I am Risha Walden. I'm the principal creative of Walden Interiors. And I want to talk today and give you some tips on cleaning out your space and making the most out of your living area. Most of us have way too much stuff in our lives. And it can be representative of not only what's happening in our home, but what's happening in our life in general. We always have things to do, things we have to do, things we're obligated to do, and our homes can feel a lot like that. So how do we clear out that clutter? How do we make space so that we can live a happier life, a more relaxed, peaceful life? Well, I'm going to give you some of those tips to do that. But why living a clutter-free life? How does that improve you? Well, how does it improve you, your lifestyle? It allows you to have an opportunity to bring new ideas in. It allows you to not be frantic trying to take care of everything and everyone. It gives you a space to breathe, and it gives you feeling of calm. So we want to get rid of the clutter, get rid of those old ideas, get rid of that stuff that isn't serving you. I have clients, and they had a basement that they weren't using. Nobody wanted to go down there. They had a TV down there, they had some games, they had a mini pool table, and it just felt uncomfortable. It wasn't welcoming. There was junk everywhere, stuff that they hadn't used for years. The kids had started growing up, lots of toys that were no longer used. Furniture that really didn't have a place. And although people would go down there and, use the sofa and watch some TV, nobody really wanted to. So this is a great opportunity. I redid their basement, and part of that was, getting rid of and finding a place, even for the stuff that they use, but getting rid of the things that didn't fit their lifestyle anymore. So here are some questions that I ask, and they're tied in with my top tips. So one of the first things is, how long has it been since you used it or appreciated or looked at and thought, yeah, I really like that. That makes me feel really good. Maybe it's been a while. So why are you keeping this piece that is collecting dust, that doesn't make you feel good or doesn't really enhance your life? And if you look at it, is it really working for you? Are these knickknacks, are these decorative items, are these chairs, side tables, carpets, all this stuff just clutters because we collect it, and we end up like a half a dozen chairs in our room, and we're like, oh, well, this was given to my Aunt Mabel, and this one was given out from my neighbor across the street, and this one I found on the side of the road. Well, is it working for you? Do you really like it? Is it comfortable to do? Is it the kind of thing that you want to have and sit in, and it makes you feel wonderful? If it's not enhancing your life, why are you keeping it? Makes no sense. Get rid of it. And, that falls into maybe you want an upgrade. Maybe you want to upgrade. Maybe you're like, there's this table, and I just want to upgrade. I want a nice clean line and make it feel like fresh in here. So you can get rid of clutter. You don't have to throw it out. You can donate it. For small things, what I do suggest, even big things, depending on what kind of space you have, is put them in a box and put them away, store them away, and see how long it is before you look at it. Have you really missed it? You may not be missing it. And if you're not missing it, maybe you don't need it in your life. And then perhaps what do you want to bring in? So you have this lamp here, and there's, dishes everywhere, but actually you don't really like them, but you just keep them there because what else are you going to put in? And you're like, well, maybe what I really want is something that is just one beautiful picture of the ocean. That's what I really want to see. So those are things that you want to come into your life, but you can't bring more things in. And we're accumulators as humans anyways, we accumulate stuff. Bringing more things in, where are you going to fit it in your life, in your space? How do you fit that in? So if you want to bring new ideas in, you got to clear out the old. This is such a great time as we're moving into a new year to create a healthier and happier living space for ourselves. And we can do that by clearing out the clutter. So ask yourself these questions and see if you too can create a space that makes you feel good to be in, where you have space to think about. And also, what a better way to ring in the new year than by following my tips and tricks and creating your own clutter-free home. So if you want more tips, follow my design advice on YouTube or check out my website at walden-interiors.com. Have a great new year and we'll see you soon.